People have been asking me about the mortgage. How do you purchase a house in America? So today I want to give you the quick preview of how you do that. This home is just a third house from where I live. This is another house, and the other house from that yellow house, goldish house. That is our house from that one, and this is the third house. They have done a lot of renovation. They are going to sell it. So it looks like our house, even the design from the front and everything, but there are a few things are different. And it is on, they are going to do for sale. Because I don't have the key of this house, I will show you from the inside using the pictures which they are on the property or whatever, on the listing properties on Zillow. So how do you purchase a house? So let me show you, for instance, the backyard. You can be able to see. It is a very big backyard. So I believe it will be a little bit smaller or similar size to my house. And this is the backyard. You can see it's a pretty big backyard. Okay, so, and they have a very good, nice deck over there. You can be able to do a lot of things. It's a bigger deck than our house, but the backyard might be more or less the same to mine. Yeah, so as I said, it's a very nice neighborhood. All the homes here are very, very safe, clean, nice neighborhood. We are 1 mile from the police. We are 1 mile from the school. We are 1 mile from the fire station. So everything is close by. So the houses around here are about 200,000. This one, they are planning to sell for 230,000 US dollar. But you don't pay all at once. This you have to know. What does that mean? Is a mortgage, it's a loan. So when you are going to pay, there are a few things you need to know. You need to have a good credit score. That's number one. I've been talking about you need to have a good credit. But number two, you need to have something about good income. After having credit score, minimum is about 650 to start with to buy a house. Then you need to have a very good income. Apart from the income or good job, whatever, or if it's business, it has to be a good standing business. Then from there, you need to pay a down payment. This down payment is what makes people having difficulties to purchase a house. Why? Because how do you be able to pay 20%? Most likely you'll be supposed to pay about 20% of the down payment. How are you going to pay 20% of 230,000? That's a lot of money. And life in America, you cannot have just idle money in your bank, about 20, 30, 40,000 US dollar. That is a lot of money. So that is making people to delay to purchase the house. So you see, from that house to my house is there. So you see, it is almost the same, but mine is a little bit big, I think. I don't know. I believe so. I haven't checked the square feet, but I'm going to show you the pictures so that you can be able to see. Yeah. So how are you going to purchase over there? That's why you need to start using good, like if you have tax return, save your tax return, build your credit score, have a good income, so that when the time comes to purchase a home, you have the money to do that. Okay, so this is my house, and the house they are selling is the third house from here. You see, from that house, from that green house, where there is over there to my house is just nearby. The house is here. You see, they almost look alike, but a little bit different. Mine is a little bit bigger. And I'll show you from the inside how they look like. And if you want to purchase a home of that nature, how do you go, the processes? And if you're an immigrant, how do you need to prepare from day one to purchase a home? And what are the advantages to become a homeowner in America versus someone who is renting the house? So all of those kind of things we are going to discuss it today. But before we continue, remember, you have to go to the youtube.com/EBMSCHOLARS to subscribe and to be part of this kind of good information which I'm sharing every single day for you to be able to succeed, whether here in America, is in Europe, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or even in your own continent, whatever continent it is, Asia, Latin America, Africa, is up to you. So let's go and check from inside to see in detail. I'll share some pictures and the link if you want to see more. Okay, guys. So let's continue. Let's continue and see the house. You can see the house I'm talking about. This is the house which I say I'm going to show you, but I was not able to be inside because they haven't opened it for people to see. The price of this house is about 230,000. As I said, you are not going to pay the full amount. Uh, you are going to pay amount which you pay down payment, and then from there you are going to start paying on a monthly basis. This house is a little bit smaller than my house. This is 1,300 square feet. The house where I live, my house, you see, it is almost 1,500, 1,458 square feet. So mine is bigger, but not too big. So it looks almost similar from the front, but there are few variation. So let's see some pictures you can be able to see through this way. So they have done a lot of renovation. Everything is brand new. So not all the house when you go to buy, you'll find a fridge. Some you'll find the fridge, some you don't find. So all these things, most of these, they are a little bit newer. So that's why I think the price is higher. The carpet, that one is new, so that's when they are going to sell. It has, they say 4-bedroom, but technically you will see it will be 3 because it is a small house. It cannot have 4-bedroom. This room, which is will be like a downstairs, I think we'll be able to see. I will be able to show you some of these one. So that is the back. You can see it has a very nice deck. They have renovated it too. Yeah. So that is the house itself. If you're looking the tour of the house, I can be able to see. So, for instance, my house, it says a 3-bedroom because the room which I'm using as office, it doesn't count as a room because technically you can use as office, something like that. So, mine, you'll be able to see, this is my house. It is bigger that way. So you see from outside it's almost the same, but it has a few features which are a little bit make it bigger, even from the front side. So that is the tour. I mean, quickly, this is our house from the inside. So it makes bigger because this one is extending that way compared to this one. From the front is a flat, so it doesn't have any extra extension. So that's why I think some few other things it looks bigger than the other one. The backyard might be more or less the same, but mine is also still a little bit bigger. Yeah, so this room is the one I'm using as my personal office, I think. No, yeah. No, that is the that is the laundry room we are using. That is this room, which inside here there is a laundry machine and all other kind of things. Yeah. This is the room I'm using as my office. So we don't count as room. So it says it's a 3-bedroom, but technically it's 4 because it's the full room which I'm using as the office. So if you go to this one, you can be able to estimate when you want to buy, whatever there are. So they for the open house, all those kind of things. So you'll find some information about here. This area where we live, homes have been going up. You see, around this home last year, around this time, it was 170. So you see, it is still going. The price is changing here. Just watch here. You will see the price is going up. It goes down and a little bit up. So you see, that's why it goes up. So basically, depending on how much you put as down payment, roughly amount of monthly pay, you'll be paying about 1,000. That depends on the interest rate you are going to get, but which will be not too big. But also it depends on down payment you are going to put. On my case, I pay around the same, around about 1,000 on a monthly basis. We don't have HOA because you can have even chicken, you can have other animals around about that way. So some people, there are certain like website you can use to do your calculation to be able to see, for instance, this is the price, this is the down payment, which is 20%. And this is, they say you are going to pay to get this one. But what if you are going to get 3.5 interest rate? The down payment, let's say you go to pay 50,000 is down payment. So the number will be able to change. You pay, I'm giving an example, like you pay a little bit more, you see the number is going to be changing. But again, what if you are going to pay, let's say for 15, that one, so it will change. If you pay 1,500 per month, you pay in 15 years. So all these kind of things are, you need to know. If you pay more, you finish quicker. But even if they say on a monthly basis, you're going to pay, let's say you are going to pay, this is the monthly basis, you're going to pay 1,100, I'm giving an example, but if you decide to pay more, there is no problem. So those are the few things I wanted to quickly point out when you are going to purchase a home. So this is the home in that way. And most of the homes around here, those are the prices around. You see 250,000, but 128. But these homes around here, if you go to California, you'll be surprised how expensive it is. This is just a plot they are selling. Yeah, so it's just if you want to buy a plot, it is 61,000. If you buy that one and you go to pay, you might be paying about this one, principal and interest, home insurance, but depending, because we don't have a home, so this is, you pay down payment of 20%, which is 12,000. So you'll be able to see how much if you want to buy the plot of land. So, but if you go out and get a little bit other places, you'll be able to get more bigger places than this one. So when you're going to buy, you need to know the purpose. You cannot just go here and start to decide, oh, I just want to put the big market, whatever. You have to know if it is residential, it is business. So all those kind of things you need to think about before, if you want to buy a piece of land. Okay, so that is the two I want just to show you about that. Let me give you Simi Valley, California, 63023. This is the neighborhood I lived in, Simi Valley in California. But let's see, most of the homes here, they are, you see, like this home, I just want to let you want to just quickly to see what do we mean, like when we say California compared to other places. This home, they are selling this home for 660,000, but it's not the great, like if you look like the square feet is the same, but it is a smaller home. You can see, even if it doesn't have the backyard, it's just a tiny space. You have to put a pool right away over there. There is no much of the space. The neighbor is just breathing behind your neck. But because someone wants to stay in California, see, the home is a basic home. It's not like it's a great home, to be that type of price. So, but my home, which I purchased at the time I was purchasing my home, 2017, was about 160,000. So I've been to all this neighborhood. This is not far from where I lived. So yeah. So you see, like, I mean, that's why I don't admire to live in California. So you feel like this home, you cannot even have a place like to breathe. Compare that home with this one. Compare the backyard. See the space. Just wait a minute. I want to see the bigger backyard. But here you cannot even breathe. But the home here, 660,000, while my home is 160. So they are normal homes, but they are so expensive. See, like this home is smaller than my house. Is a tiny small house, 1,200 square feet. Is a small home, but it is 700, almost 800,000. It is a small home. There is no backyard. Just see from the door to the backyard, there is no space. But people, because they want to live in California, that's what you are going to see where the kitchen is. There is no space at all. Let me show you. You see, from the house to the end, there is no big like backyard, like real backyard. They had a tiny pool. So those are the things I want to show you when you consider where you want to purchase a home. Yeah. So all the best for those people who want to purchase a home, to consider the cost of living in different areas. Texas is very good, Missouri, Kansas, Ohio. Most of the Midwest, they are very affordable. Okay. All the best, everyone.